Hi everyone, welcome back to Gillian at Mystic Healing Therapies. Today's video is going to be around multidimensional living. Now, if you're not familiar with what dimensions are, so the 3D, 4D, 5D, I suggest you just have a quick look back at my videos. I've done one before on this, which will help you understand that part of it. But today's video is just going to be about where I'm coming from, what I believe, and how I'm making sense of this idea that when we move to 5D, we'll be living multidimensional lives. So currently then we're living, let's say we're living in 3D. It feels pretty much like 3D, and our here and now attention is in this one aspect. So I'm Gillian England, I live here, I go to work, I do this, I do that. My attention's here in this paradigm. Now, what I'm starting to understand is when we are living multidimensionally, we can assimilate lots of different aspects of ourselves in one. So let's imagine then you have a dream. You have a dream at night, you dream you're talking to your deceased grandfather, you wake up and you think, oh, that was really lovely, I had a nice conversation with my grandfather last night, and that seems to be a dream. Now, when we're in 5D, or when we're in living our multidimensional selves, we would be able to assimilate that dream as though it's in the here and now. So instead of differentiating between dream state and wake state, you would be able to see that I've had a conversation with my grandfather, but I'm also in the here and now 3D aspect. So if we take this a little further, what I've been noticing about my life at the moment is that, as many of you know, I do lots of the healing work in the higher realms. So, you know, I do a lot of higher self work, I do a lot of work with the galactics, and that is in another dimension. But what I'm noticing is that the work I'm doing in other dimensions and the awareness I've got about the other dimensions is becoming more and more a part of my daily life. So it feels less separate. It doesn't feel like I sit down and I do this. It feels like it's all integrated in one. So even though I am Gillian England, going to work, doing the day-to-day stuff, I'm also Gillian England in the higher realms. I'm also galactic Gillian England. I'm also higher self Gillian England, all at once. And the magical thing about this is how far you can see is phenomenal. You know, I think I mentioned in the last video that the stuff that I seem to be seeing and knowing right now is pretty full on, even for me. But I do believe it's because I am stepping into my multidimensional self, my multidimensional being, where I can be so many things all at once. And I know, energetically, I know that I'm just getting the tiniest peep into this. And I know there's so much more to come. But I just wanted to share this as a concept in case any others of you are starting to get a sense of this, starting to get a feel for this. But, you know, I just know it just feels so solid. It feels so solid, even though viewed from a 3D perspective, it seems impossible. So yes, just my current understanding on multidimensional selves. You know, this is going to be a very normal, natural part of our new 5D world, where we do integrate all these aspects of ourselves. You know, I see all of us as like a diamond. You know, a diamond has many facets. At the moment in 3D, we're only really in tune with one aspect, one facet of the diamond. But as we step up and up through the dimensions, we can be much more aware of all the facets of our diamond. So this is where we're heading. I just wanted to share that, really. If you like my videos, please do like, share and subscribe, and you can find me on Telegram. I'm going to do a couple of videos on Telegram that I won't be able to do on YouTube because I don't want to get taken off YouTube at the moment because I've already got a strike. But I want to do one on a subject that would be too many triggering. So go to my Telegram, I've got the link below. You can find me on gillianengland.com if you want to get in touch, and I'll just send you lots of love for now. Bye for now.